Hey, welcome to Well Played. Real people playing real fun games. This week they're playing Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Hi there, and welcome to Well Played. I'm your host, Trevor Cooper. We meet every Thursday right here at Zia Comics at 5 p.m. to play our favorite board games, where we take real tabletop gamers and play some real fun tabletop games. As a parental note, these are uncut Let's Play style videos. So if you are a young gamer or if you have young gamers at home, please watch the video first and make sure that all of the content is acceptable for them. But without further ado, this week we are playing Betrayal at House on the Hill by Bruce Glasgow, Avalon Hill Games, and Wizards of the Coast. Now, let's go to the table and see House on the Hill. Well played. Whoa, 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 hold on there, me from a couple of seconds ago. As a note, we are going to be joining the game already in progress. We've already played through, we've already explored the mansion, and we will be starting the game from the point that the traitor is named. Just because the game itself plays out pretty much similar until you have the traitor. And since there are a lot of Let's Plays of this game out there, we don't want to take up your time just playing through the regular game. We want you to get to the good stuff. And everybody knows that this game really shines as soon as somebody becomes a traitor. Now then, let's go to the table and see the game well played. Alright guys, well welcome to Well Played. As I did note, we are starting from the haunt being revealed, which it turns out our friend Zoe here is some sort of wax beast monster thing, and is trying to now kill us. So the survivors know what they need to do, the traitor hopefully knows what she needs to do, and now we are looking for who's going to get out alive, hopefully. Alright, so it starts to the left of the traitor, so take it away.
So, the one, three. Does that mean I can go through this door now to go down this? Mm-hmm. 4, 5, 6.
Oh, so what status is affecting them still?
What is it?
The smoke, I believe, still does.
Do
Okay.
those still affect the omens?
On Explorer Rooms, it still happens. So you found a madman companion, a raving, frothing madman. Gain 2 might, lose 1 sanity now. And you found Don Draper. Congratulations.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Once you move, I was about to say, do you want to start sliding this down now?
Probably, yeah. Let's. I think general consensus of Team Survivor is we don't need the upstairs anymore.
Right now.
While being as cryptic as possible. Yeah. Don't leave Scooby up there.
So he moves with me, right?
Yes.
Got 1, 2,
3,
4. That's all I can do on my mark.
and that moves it to Peter Okamoto. 1, 2. All right. You're in the basement landing, and I am already in the basement, and the vault is already explored, so that is empty. So go ahead and take me out and that way. Alright. And the creaky hallway. So that was 1, 2. I still get 2 more movements.
The idea is that you're trying to cut this road to get a...
Go ahead and move me any direction there to put that on there.
It's like a meditation.
Right. And I get an item. Dynamite. The fuse isn't lit yet. Instead of attacking, you can throw the dynamite through a connecting door into an adjacent room. Each explorer and monster with might and speed traits in that room must attempt a speed roll. 5, you take no damage from dynamite. 0 to 4, take 4 points of physical damage. Wow. Alright. And then I'm going to attempt to open a puzzle box, making a knowledge roll, which is still 5. and that's 4. Still doesn't open. And then, do I want to drink from the bottle, you guys? Because I can't do it until after the auction, which is now. So 6, I can move to any room. I can choose a room and put my explorer. 5, I gain 2 might and 2 speed. 4, I gain 2 knowledge, 2 sanity. 3,
It's gonna help you out. I mean, because
3, I gain a knowledge and I lose a might. So anything 2 and lower is gonna suck. But anything 3 and above will help. I do gain 1 more knowledge if I get a 3.
If you're going to discard, it should be before you play.
I would probably
Let's do it.
try. Yeah.
Chance it. Caution to the wind!
1. You threw way too much caution into that wind. Way too much. Turn the other way from the wind.
Well, I lose 2 knowledge and 2 sanity.
Does that kill you?
That puts my sanity right above death, and my knowledge 1 above death. And the bottle is gone.
Probably bad. That bottle did not help you one
No. What can I say?
Yeah, you would know.
I very often lose knowledge and sanity when I drink Jaeger.
Now, can I ask you? Well, I'll ask my turn.
Alright, take it away, trader.
I do have to set some.
You do what now?
All of them are might and speed.
Okay.
So the only thing is that I don't have 5 might.
It says to have 5 might. So just mark.
No, he did not move to 1.
There you go. And you need one of these. And that gets set to 5.
And then I also representing your speed. So I get to, I guess for the amount of floors there is in play, I get to speed by that.
Set the other along the bottom. Okay, so you're going to put 1 along the top for the might there, and then 1 at the bottom for your speed. So the number of explorers is 6, so your speed is 7. Jeez, because you are included as an explorer. So,
Oh God.
thanks for being on the show, guys. We are boned. And I say that in the nicest way possible.
She just got a
Her might is 5 and her speed is 7.
We need some dynamite.
Let's blow this thing sky high.
Let's do it.
Let's just blow up the house and we'll all just die together. We'll just get in a giant circle, hold hands, and be like, it was an honor serving with you gentlemen.
I'm gonna hold my die close.
It's okay, Scoob. That's the alternate ending to I Am Legend. It's all right, Scooby-Doo.
That's the third of the 4 balls?
All right, go ahead. Bring on the murder. I'm sorry. The smoke is only affecting sight and any checks that we
Four.
6 is the stairwell. Alright, and are you attacking me? Alright, equal to your might. I'm assuming, unless it says something else. So take those 3. Hands at the ready. Hands at the ready. Okay, re-roll that one as soon as we finish. Alright,
That's right.
got a roll of 3 for the attack, and the defense is 4. So you are fine.
Yes.
Alright. That moves it to... Take it away, Flash. There's a basement. What is it?
And it's got a little
vent. Revolving wall. The wall spins to another place. Place the wall switch token on a wall without an exit in this room or corner of this room. If there isn't a room on the other side of the wall switch, draw room tiles until you find one for this floor. Then put it in the house. If there are no more rooms on this floor, discard this card. Then put the explorer in that room. Once during an explorer's turn, if that explorer is in either room, he or she can attempt a knowledge roll to use a wall switch. 3 plus that explorer finds the hidden switch and goes through. This doesn't count as moving a space. 0 to 2, that explorer can't find the hidden switch and can't go through.
This goes here, right? Or here?
Is that a basement tile?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, put it wall to wall, not it's near the top. Yeah. I'm rolling. So that goes in between those two.
Which is funny because it's right next to where I was
So you can attempt
a
a
wine
knowledge
bottle
roll.
cellar, and it's a desk.
You can attempt a knowledge roll to use it. It doesn't count.
So it's knowledge roll. Okay. I was just trying to figure out what it was again. Knowledge.
Your knowledge is 4,
And I have to do
3 plus.
2.
Nope. You don't.
Is there significance to that ladder?
I'm sorry.
Is there significance to the ladder?
Yeah, get the wine at the top shelf.
That's where they keep
the
all
good
the
stuff.
Yeah. Always the top shelf.
That top shelf right there.
Bottom shelf, now that's a shelf.
Yeah. Nobody wants it because it's leaking all over.
Yeah, nobody wants bottom shelf, trust me.
So that ends my movement.
Let me ask you this. Would you mind, since I've got a higher knowledge at this point, if I took my dog and took the robot with me?
You send him to my room, and he picks that up.
That's give me that.
Oh. Just blow up the stairwell.
You know, I'm just wait, but that would trap us all in here. But
So it brings it back to me, and it still follows me as like,
Yeah. And now you have your movement.
3.
Abandoned room. It's an omen. You found a book. A diary or lab notes. Ancient script or modern ravings. Gain 2 knowledge now. Lose 2 knowledge if you lose this book. Now.
That gives you what? 7?
7.
Nice. So you're basically rolling all the dice. Just about. -1.
-1. Let's see, so...
And you need a 6 plus, I think, for the puzzle box.
Yeah.
I think you should be fine.
Yeah, we now
Hands at the ready, just in case.
Now we need hands at the ready. Dang it! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now,
Wow, that is
Does
a
not
horrid puzzle box.
yeah. What? It was built by IKEA. Built to last.
Well, this game.
From your friends at IKEA. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. What is it?
Once per game, if you end your turn here, it's larder. Gain 1 might.
What's a larder?
So you gain a might. It's like a storage room, I think. You found the sacrificial dagger. The twisted shard of iron covered in mysterious symbols and stained with blood. When making a might attack with this weapon, you roll 3 extra dice, maximum of 8. But you must make a knowledge roll first. On a 6 plus, no effect. On a 3 to 5, you lose 1 from a mental trait. On a 0 to 2, the dagger twists in your hand. Take 2 die of physical damage. You can't attack this turn. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one.
Dagger.
But let's roll 3 extra
I'm a little scared. I found a sacrificial dagger in the larder room. With your chickens in there.
I'm not sure what we want yet.
Alright. And it is the underground lake. The lost one. A woman wearing a Civil War dress beckons to you. You fall into a trance. You must attempt a knowledge roll. If the result is 5 or more, you break out of your trance and gain 1 knowledge. Otherwise, roll 3 dice and leads you. So make a knowledge roll and you're looking for 5 plus. Okay. So, now you roll 3 dice to see where the lost one leads you. 2. Draw room tiles until you find an upper room floor. Thanks for getting rid of all the basement tiles for us.
Sorry.
Okay, gymnasium.
I'm in the gymnasium on the top.
Okay.
Does it connect with the rule?
Yeah, just some open doorway.
I'm gonna put it over here because it's got the secret passage right there.
Yeah, I think she's okay with that.
Yeah.
This card requires you to draw a room tile for a
It would
specific
make my
floor.
life easier if I
Put
just
that tile
placed them on there instead of slid them on there.
Reach the end of the stack without drawing a room for the floor you roll. Put your explorer in the entrance room. But you did find it out.
It's an omen card. That is what
Yes. Spear! Weapon. A weapon pulsating with power. You roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8, making a might attack with this weapon. You can't use another weapon while you're using this. So you've got a girl and a spear.
Are you Amazon?
Yes.
So is she in the gym now? Or is
I'm in the gym.
She's up in that room. Alright, that brings it to my turn. I'm gonna go 1, 2 to the left, that, and then over. Yeah. Basement! Crypt. If you end your turn here, take 1 point of physical damage. Alright?
You know, he just made a
Well,
very...
I'll take it in speed.
He actually just made a very good point. It's easier if we just set the things on top of the card and use them that way rather than sliding them about.
Because my character, every time we had to move it, it like just, I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm told in future editions they're going to do things like this.
Cool. I thought they had a
They should do it like
And now an event.
Like that or something.
Or no, what's that? King of Tokyo. Sliders.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Although those sliders were a little
But then your
loose, like,
character
you could
card
just
is going to
move
be
it,
this
and the wheel
big.
would turn.
Something hidden. There's something odd about this room, but what? It's tickling the back of your mind. Stop it, something hidden.
You're in a crypt, of course it's creepy.
You want? The Crypt Keeper comes out. If you
a crypt like, oh, this ain't creepy at all.
If you want to try to figure out what's odd, attempt knowledge roll. 4+, a section of wall slides away, revealing an alcove. Draw an item card. 0 to 3, you can't figure it out, and that makes you a bit crazy, lose 1 sanity. So my knowledge is still at 5, because I only lost, well, the 2 put me at 5 still. So I can attempt a knowledge roll at 5, not bad, I could get an item. Yeah.
Just don't throw it this way.
In for a penny, in for a pound, I always say. Look at that, look at that. 5. Boom. The wall slides away, revealing an alcove, and inside it is an axe. Yes. And my axe. Yes. You roll 1 additional die, maximum 8, when making a might attack with this weapon. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one. I've got axe and dynamite. And a skull. Yes. I stuck the dynamite in the holes of the skull and I'm just carrying it around like, is that right, Jimmy? Is that right?
I'm so excited about this.
Well, it's okay. I still actually have no one. So, it's a little.
You know, I knew she was going to be the because she's holding that flashlight off.
Yeah.
All right. So 1, 2. I'm gonna go ahead and attack.
Get away from me, woman!
Alright, here we go again.
Diesel 30.
Need 5. She needs 5. Hands at the ready.
Well, since there's nobody on here, I'll just
5. Alright, and you have a might 4.
And come over here too.
This is pure like fighting gunfire.
5. Nothing happens.
Thank God.
Just once.
Basically everybody's
And is that in her turn? Is she attacked?
I would assume so. Usually an attack is the last thing.
I'll just stay right here.
So,
Just threatening and menacing.
so before I
stripping
move,
from your
can I roll for this? And if I don't get it, can I go?
Yes.
Okay.
And it doesn't count for movement.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Because otherwise, we're about to run out of doors here.
Well, if ever you run out of spaces to put a door, you actually have to rearrange the room.
Okay, because I was about to say we were about to
There's
like.
1, 2, 3, 4 open doorways right now.
That's why I was trying to get over here so they can still explore. I can go out this way. Alright, so it is with... It's might I go with? Well, we have it on this one?
For the revolving wall,
Yeah.
it is knowledge.
Knowledge. Okay, still 4 die.
1. Okay, so now you can attempt to move.
So
So you could go 1, 2, 3.
I'll go this
Out.
way and I'll open the door here.
Okay. So you go 1, 2, 3.
That's so basic. It's like
Pentagram chamber. When exiting, you must attempt a knowledge roll of 4+. If you fail, lose 1 sanity, but continue moving. It's also an omen room, which gets you the spirit board. Before you move during your turns, you can look at the top tile of the room step. If you use the spirit board after the hunt has been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. If you are the traitor, you don't have to move those monsters. There is no traitor, all monsters move 1 space closer to you.
Is there an if
You basically can preview. You basically can preview and see what the next room is before you try to explore. Which I'm pretty sure they're all basement. No, there's 1 upper. The rest are basement.
Alright.
Rachel, you want to ear muffle for me? You want to ear muffle for me?
I'm gonna go 1.
Catacombs. You can attempt a sanity roll of 6+ to cross. If you fail, you stop moving. Which you actually have to stop moving anyway because there's an omen. Medallion. You are immune to the effects of the pentagram chamber, the crypt, and the graveyard.
Nice.
That's good.
I am gonna also attempt to open this.
For what now? Oh, for the box? What's in the box?
Still 7.
What's in the box?
7 or 8 points behind them.
That is open. So you get 2 items.
2 items.
Trade in the puzzle box. You get a healing salve or salve. You can apply the healing salve to yourself or to another living explorer in the same room. If that explorer's might or speed is below its starting value, raise both 1 or both traits to its starting value. And a bell. Gain 1 sanity now. However, you lose 1 sanity if you lose the bell. Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a sanity roll to use the bell. 5+, move any number of unimpeded heroes 1 space closer to you. 0 to 4, the traitor can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. If you are the traitor, this result has no effect. If there is no traitor, all monsters move 1 space closer to you. It's only for physical. My physical isn't bad. My mental is.
And she's like right there and she's picking on me.
So you've got an instant feel for physical. So you move 1 out of the library. No, that's an upper. What am I doing? To the furnace room. And what is the special thing there?
I take 1 point of physical damage.
Okay, but you also get an omen, which is the mask. And what does the mask do?
Once in your turn, you attempt a sanity roll to use the mask. 4+, if you put on or take off the mask. If you put on the mask, gain 2 knowledge and lose 2 sanity. 0-3, you can't use the mask this turn.
Hey guys, just so you know, they're about to lose, so if you guys want to...
So, you guys are reading what we need to do, right? Yep. Okay, good. Because I don't remember.
I remember. I would just, yeah. I'm more concerned if I'm going to make this next roll. Stupid pentagram.
Okay, so Pez, we are going to leave that up to you.
Yeah. Unless.
I'm going to try something real quick since I got the mask.
Okay.
I'm going to use it.
Attempt to put it on.
Yeah. It hurts my insanity, but it gives me the... We were doing so much good work. Okay, so I need to make... take this
So you just painted like a giant target.
And they all were in these two spots.
You had a giant target on you. She keeps going after you.
It's my dog.
It is.
She wants to poke you.
Every time we got a fight,
So that was...
Hold on, I'm gonna try. I tried to put the mask in.
Try to what? Oh, to light it?
top 50.
I'm nowhere near you guys.
Well, you can attempt to move
You
closer.
could go, yeah, because you can go to the secret passage. So
Or you can just wait here.
Wait there.
That's
Question, is the swordsman up in the castle?
Alright, so
So once they're in the castle, you guys
how am I going to get over? Alright, so move me to the underground light, then to the creaky hallway, that's 2, then to the laboratory, that's 3. Yeah, and it's a knowledge roll, which is
I'm gonna put this in
still
the room
5.
so it stays.
Yeah, I use it, and it doesn't count as movement, so I still have 1 more. Has anyone been in the wine cellar yet?
no.
no. I mean, he'll just be fine.
Oh, you get the item though.
I get the item. That's more what I was concerned with. A candle makes the shadows move. At least you hope it's doing that. If you draw an event card, roll 1 additional die to that event's trait rolls. If you have the bell, the book, and the candle, gain 2 in each trait. The first time you lose 1 of those 2 items later in the game, lose 2 from each trait. So, who has the bell? You have the bell.
I have the bell. No,
Who has the book? You have the bell and the book. So how far can Scooby run? 6 spaces?
6 spaces.
1, 2, 4.
We got trapped.
You can't go anywhere.
Oh, right, you can't use the wall switch.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll leave it to it
And they all landed.
If you have the bell, the book, and the candle, you gain 2 in each trait. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to see if you can get to me and I can give you that.
Yeah.
And I guess that ends my turn. Oh wait, no. Well, yeah, because I had an item. So yeah, that's the end of my turn.
We can have one more player.
No, I'm good. Thanks. One of them maybe is just like,
Oh god.
5. Is it the right?
Dragons and stuff lights on fire and yeah, just
5. And so you're making a might check. Remember, the spear gives you 2 additional dice. Your might is 6. So Calissa is like 6 because she gets 2 more for the spear. So yeah, Calissa's definitely our
You really just don't want her
tank.
to win, do you? You just keep like, no, you're not getting it.
Oh, okay. So you take 2 physical damage.
Okay, that's not
1 from each.
it's not great, but it's not terrible.
All right, and that takes us to
Senor Bryce. All right. So I have to do a might.
how high is your knowledge?
My knowledge is a 4. And I have to get +4 or higher. But that's the only way I can get out of the room. Otherwise, I'm stuck in the room.
Oh yeah.
Oh right, yeah. You
Well, no,
just
no,
roll
but
to get out
you
of
don't
it.
get stuck. If you fail, you lose sanity.
But I
So you're
okay.
So what are you attempting to get out?
He's got to use a knowledge roll.
I gotta use a knowledge roll, and I gotta get 4 or higher.
Okay, there you go. So you move out.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And knowledge check.
Knowledge check.
5 plus. I'll just announce it. You need a 5 plus.
I need 5.
No. Oh
We had really
wait,
great luck to start off with. Like, I mean, we used it all up.
because it immediately happens.
Only if you start it.
all you could do that turn is just discard.
Yeah, if you start it. How many people are in that room right now? 2. Oh yes, it is. Okay, yeah. You set it to overheat. Then on the next turn. So as soon as we do that, everybody needs to run the hell over.
Wait, hold up. So, whose turn does it subsequently start off? So it would be my subsequent turn?
Please, your subsequent.
At the end of the subsequent turn of the hero who set the furnace.
Okay.
So, has it been set?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm just trying
That's
to
on
figure
5
out
plus.
so that way I can like, it might be, and then just screw myself.
Basically, no. So that basically the person who lights it will still have a chance to get out before it blows out.
Okay.
But then it's each turn another room goes. Yeah, we're gonna burn the house down with you inside it.
Alright, so
So you have a movement of 4, right?
I'm going right here just in case.
In the house?
You can leave the dog in a separate room.
Be outside the house.
And then 3, 4.
Alright. I got
Light
7.
that mother.
Yeah, it's 7, so let's see. Oh, I can't. I'll try to do it over here. Wait, that's 8 dice. 5 or more? 1, 3. Dang it.
You are a ringer. You feel shame as a major
I
actor.
am old. I have not taken my medicine. I forgot what to do. Who are you? What do you do with buttons? You pull those things, right?
Turn them. Somebody turn off that squawk box. It's too loud. So you're attempting to light. Are you gonna move it all or just stay there?
Yeah, I mean, we got 2 good people here.
We got one more room. Can get something.
Or you can completely. Or we can just stay here until we get lit. I mean,
Until we get lit.
Until we get lit.
let's just be honest here.
That's perfect. We got Shaggy and Scooby down there in the blue
We
room.
need to get the hell out of here.
Just stay here and get lit, man.
We'll have some Scooby snacks. We'll make it a good time. Since we already found it, let's just finish it.
Okay.
We need one of the females to make a nasal jinky, except you, because you're the traitor.
We don't want Trader helping us at
I'm going
any point in this.
1, 2.
Upstairs.
Because I can't do it.
She can't get very far down the foyer. She's
Yeah.
taking the secret passage.
Yeah.
Hoping that the traitor can't.
2,
Hoping that the traitor can't use the secret
Sure,
passage.
let's try another room.
For the upper level?
Sure. We'll use it.
Why not?
Master bedroom. You get a new omen. And it's the ring.
And now a message brought to you by Well Played regarding your friendly local neighborhood game store.
Oh, hi there, Internet. Trevor Cooper from such popular web series as Well Played, Bottom Shelf, and even Roleplay. I just wanted to take a second to let you know about your friendly local neighborhood game store, Zia Comics in Las Cruces, New Mexico. They're located at 1300 El Paseo Road, Suite E1, or you can find them online at ziacomics.com, or by telephone at 575-405-0461. Well Played is proud to film every Thursday at 5 at Zia Comics. Until next time, come on in and play some games. Okay. They're fun. Just come in. Yeah. Play games.
This has been a message brought to you by Well Played regarding your friendly local neighborhood game store.
If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you can attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent then defends with sanity and damages mental instead of physical.
Psychic attack.
Well, it's might. We know that the track is might and speed. I'm assuming if she's still got her stats, then it's, yeah, she has sanity.
So I can just make her.
But I don't know because
I don't know.
I didn't.
Anyway, I'm up there, so.
You're safe-ish. Okay, so I need to attempt to get the hell out of here.
No, he's like
George
looping
is still
around.
5. Alright, I'm out. And then I give this to Scooby.
Like things, man.
So that didn't count as movement, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Attempt to light.
No, just 5.
Five.
Boom! And it's lit. And then I still have one more movement.
Get out the room.
I'm exploring. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, just put that here. Alright, and then it was the trader.
Your turn. Well, it is now.
May as well be.
But due to copyright
And remember, Scooby can run the candle to you.
his name is Kubi too, to avoid copyright infringement. Kubi. With a U.
Yeah.
Which I think is still a brand, but shit.
I just kind of want to play the game. So.
We're about
3, 4, 5.
Everybody's about to die.
And Scooby can run back to you at any time.
Can he?
Yeah.
You want to move
Because it doesn't count as a movement thing. It's just an item.
No, that's once during your turn.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So he's just sitting there.
I suppose I could have just handed you the candle.
Probably. But
made life way too easy.
But then Scooby didn't get to run around.
exactly. Kubi.
With a candle in his mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna.
All right.
I'm just making sure because I'm not gonna do any shenanigans.
And so my might is... Oh, good. My might's 2. Plus 1 for the axe. So she rolls 4.
Still get a 6.
4, twice.
My lord, you're ineffective.
I am.
Alright. So it's
I'm.
my turn?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. And then you have to... It's a knowledge roll to pick the lock, or a might roll to break down the door. Both are 4 plus.
Either way, it's 4.
So wait, once it's open, it's just open?
No, because it's barred behind you. It's, yeah, it basically it just says like... Yeah.
I'm free! I'm free!
So you draw an event card and end your turn. On subsequent turns, all explorers can move 1 space out of the door from the entrance hall, so none of us need to make that check anymore.
Oh, cool.
You're welcome.
So the secret stairs, a horrible creaking sound echoes around you. You've discovered a secret stairwell. Put 1 secret stairs token in this room and a 2nd secret stairs token in an existing room on another floor. Moving from 1 secret stairs token to the other counts as moving 1 space. The stairs don't count as a space. Follow the stairs right now, even if you don't have any movement left. If you do follow them this turn, draw an event card.
So we get to put an exit.
I'm doing it. Let's see these things.
So I'm
Right
guessing
here.
one's going in the entrance and 1 is in... Well, no, because then they have to move into her room.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah. Good point. That would have been really bad.
Oh, and that was supposed to go in the bowl.
3 open seats for Castle Panic. If anybody else wants to redeem themselves.
I think we're about to win here.
We're about to finish here. Switch games.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Don't jinx it.
Let's not jinx it. There's still. I can tell you this: the game has still technically been won.
And yes, that is what she said.
It looks like they're probably
The
going to
question is, does everyone else survive?
That's the other.
Yes, Bryce, go ahead, put it wherever you like,
I
and
love
yes,
it
that
how
is
there
what
was
she
that awkward
said.
silence after you
We
said
put
it.
it right here because I like it better on that side.
The question is, does everyone else live or not?
Yeah, technically I can still.
Okay?
And he gives me the counters.
All right.
You win by living.
You get 2 for each stat.
Holy
Is there a
crap.
price difference on this?
I'm really excited I had that much.
It never even
That
told
really
us.
helped out.
I am about as knowledgeable and as seen as I'm going to get. Sign up.
Okay, yeah.
And then he doesn't have to do the.
So that's 3 and 4. You get an event card. Silence. Underground. Everything goes silent. Even the sound of breathing is gone. Each explorer in the basement must attempt a sanity roll. 4+, you wait calmly for your hearing to return. 1 to 3, you scream a silent scream, take 1 die of mental damage, which could kill me. You freak out on a 0 and take 2 die of mental damage.
I got a 4.
You're safe. Okay, you're safe. Who else is in the basement? Just me?
And the trader. The Zoe.
Okay, well my sanity's still 4. I take 1 die of mental damage.
You die?
I only have 1 point left I can lose.
Not dead yet.
And you are still considered an explorer. So I believe you would also still make the check. Yes. I believe using your sanity trait. Unless it says otherwise, like that your stats don't exist.
I'm not trying to be racist here, but all these guys have got like a really good tan. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they try and paint them in between because they're double-sided.
Oh, okay.
So sanity. Against the ready?
Yeah, she's got
Good. Wunderbar. Alright, so now it is Peter.
Should I? No, man, probably should have dropped those.
And skeletons. Mother and child still embracing. Put the skeletons token in this room. Take 1 die of mental damage. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt to sanity roll.
It's soon. I only have one.
The skeletons. Who's recording? An item card with the skeletons token.
I don't know. It's remote, I think.
Okay, I'm not even going to do that. Just take 1 die of mental damage.
I did in sanity.
They're recording the game.
And then it's my, or no, it's your turn. You need to get out of the house. Okay, that's all right. So there are the skeletons there if you would like to check them. It is a sanity roll. Your sanity is 4. Okay. And now it's my turn, and that room explodes, and here's where it gets awesome. I take the secret stairs out, I move out of the doorway, as normal, like everyone else. Oh, hang on. Casually you reach up to the webs. Casually you reach up to brush some webs aside, but they won't brush away, they cling. You must attempt a might roll. 4+, you break free, gain 1 might, and discard this card. 0 to 3, you're stuck. Keep this card. If you're stuck, you can't do anything until you're free. Once during an explorer's turn, any explorer can attempt a might roll to free. You can also attempt this roll. A 4+ succeeds, but you don't gain the 1 might. Anyone failing an attempt, can't move for the rest of that turn. After 3 unsuccessful attempts, break free automatically on your next turn and take your turn normally. When you're free, discard this event. So I need to make a might roll, which is 2. Wait,
You got roll 4.
when making, oh, that's not a might check, but wasn't there one? Oh, that was the candle, wasn't it? Something that I gave to you.
You, I can't just give it to you.
You're out of the house.
Well, I'm stuck. Okay, that's all right, because here's what happens. It's now the next subsequent explorer's turn. The next adjacent room catches fire and blows up first. Which is the one she's in, which means she died.
Technically, you guys won when both you guys got out. But I liked it. So
Oh, because as long as 2 or more people got out.
Yeah.
You see, we didn't know that. So,
But I wanted to keep playing.
on the if you win condition, ready?
Here we go.
The house collapses into a blazing inferno, a fitting end for such an evil place. You and the horrible thing your friend became, still, as you stare at the red-hot flames. You can't help but admire the secret lost in them. After all, aren't we all stronger when united? Hell yeah, we burned down a house.
Anybody want some of the salve? It's good stuff.
You don't need no water.
Too bad it is.
All right.
Oh my God, that was
Well, thank you guys for being on the show. Let's kind of separate the items out there. So just some really quick questions. What did you like about this game?
It was fun. I don't know. I just liked it.
Variability is a really nice one.
The fact that it starts as a cooperative and then it
Turns into a somewhat still cooperative, a little bit of
Just cooperative against you.
What about what didn't you like about the game?
The sliders.
But I've been told though they've actually have increased them greatly since the first edition printing, because in the first one a lot of the cardboard were warped.
Ours, some are really good. Some like
Tokens.
Here's your the starting
Landings. Yeah, the landings stay out. All the rest of the room tiles go into the stack. I'll take the slider from you there. What was your favorite moment of the game?
blowing up the house.
Yeah, being able to, with my speed, being able to get all the way up to the door and crack it open for everybody.
Surviving, what was it, 2 or 3 consecutive attacks from this?
Yeah, Bryce did.
Stair draw was
Bryce, you absolutely did a full Leroy Jenkins.
All right, show's over. Let's do this. Leroy!
The only thing
You just juggernauted your way through. Oh, can you hand me those 2 tokens there? So what was your favorite moment other than blowing the house? Mine was when I caught Rachel in the room and actually went. I take this one on me because I lit it and I kept it distracted. Just saying.
Well, not really favorite moment. The funniest moments when he had 7 die and all.
I'm an old man.
It was like, I think I've got this thing figured out. Achoo! Sorry. What were we doing? Who are you people? Where's my dog? Would you consider buying this game?
Yes. It is on my list of like
Its MSRP is only $49.99.
I kind of like
If you find it in print, sometimes you have to go to eBay and it costs $270 or more.
I like the fact that it's got like once you get to the haunt, you have that
So many different scenarios to play.
There are literally 50 different scenarios.
We played it a few times, but we have yet to repeat.
There's no expansion yet.
Not yet. Well, they don't really need it.
Well, I was,
You know, it's built-in replay.
yeah.
Technically. I would like a couple more characters.
That's what I'm saying. Like expansion characters, maybe some more event and over cards.
I mean, you could essentially just kind of make your whole write down some stats.
I would just get the hero clicks people, like
Yeah.
Batman going into the house.
It's Wayne Manor.
There you go.
You know, that might not be a bad idea. I mean, even if
You can do like a
like
Halloween theme.
basically hero. No, that's still 4 different dials on each piece of the character. If they printed it that way.
And finally, would you recommend this game to a friend? All right. Well, thank you guys very much for being on Well Played. And now let's send it back to Trevor to take us out. Thanks for watching. So there you have it. That was Betrayal at House on the Hill. You got to hear what our gamers liked and maybe didn't like. And while I guarantee that your playthrough may not play out exactly like this one, at least you saw the game well played. Until next time, I'm Trevor, and his power level is over 9,000.
So this is the part where we talk about who made this video happen. There's that guy, you know him, he was the host of every episode. If you don't know him by now, then why haven't you been watching the show? Then there was Rachel as Zoe Ingstrom. She was the traitor and we all murdered her in the house. Then there was Bryce as Ox Bellows. He kind of saved us and carried the whole team. Then there was Pez as Professor Longfellow. That guy sounds really cool as Shaggy. Then we had Daniel as Peter Okamoto. He was kind of a smart kid and helped us out a lot. And Calissa played Heather Granville. She was also very helpful. Then there was that host guy that was kind of dead weight. He played Madame Zostra. and they all had to carry him out of the house because he did next to nothing. We want to say thank you to Zia Comics. Please check out ziacomics.com or call 575405061. My voice is going all over the place. Then there was Danny who taught them to play the game. Barrel Maker Media made this video. Please check out our websites. We're at facebook.com/wellplayedtabletop or twitter.com/WPTabletop. You can come on into Zia Comics Thursdays at 5 to play more games with us. And then next time they're playing Tokaido.